In the state of Washington, under a near constant cover of clouds and rain.
I have a flight this afternoon scheduled to go to Seattle, Washington. This is my first time going to Seattle and I'm so excited. I have always wanted to visit Seattle. From watching Twilight for the first time a few years ago to UW TikTok, Seattle, Washington is a place that in recent years has become one of my top domestic travel destinations. So we're gonna spend a long weekend in Seattle. We're staying with a cousin that I've actually never met before. I have no idea what we're gonna do. I had no hand in planning anything, but I'm excited for a weekend and excited to explore a new city. It's only a 2.5 hour flight, so we'll be there by 6 tonight and we're staying until Tuesday and I'm so excited. I already took a look at the weather last night when I was packing. It's the perfect summer to fall transition weather. It's pretty much going to be in the 60s. It's going to be a high of 71, I believe. It's like the perfect in-between weather. It's not freezing, but it's just like nice and crisp and almost feeling like fall. It's gonna be so nice because in Orange County it's been frankly in the low 90s this week. I pretty much have everything packed. I thought our flight was a little bit earlier, so I'm just kind of sitting around. If I had known, I would have like planned to do some things. This is super random, but I've been recently getting into doing my Dua journal. This journal was sent to me 3 years ago. Legit, I looked at the first entry in here and it was from May of 2021, which feels like forever ago. It was crazy going back through these entries, but I've been obsessed with using these past few mornings. If you haven't heard of the Dua journal, it's like a rendition of the 5-minute journal. I used to be so big at journaling, and these last 2 years, one of my main New Year's resolutions has been that I want to get back into journaling because I used to journal every single day and I just have not been able to keep up with journaling, even just like a couple times a week. I just noticed that when I'm journaling, my mental health and my clarity is so much better. I feel a lot more in tune with myself and I feel like I'm a lot more grounded when I'm journaling because it forces me to take a step away from everything and just to kind of reflect. And I think having that quiet time, having that reflection time is super, super important. If you're not someone who's super into journaling, or if you want to get into journaling like straight in the morning and your brain is not like completely on in the mornings, this is perfect. It's a rendition of the 5-minute journal that Urban usually sells, and it's like Islamic, so that's really cool. But every new page has like a dua at the beginning and then you can fill in the date, which is nice because I've literally had this journal since 2021 and I've only done like 40 entries, I want to say, in here. I haven't been super consistent with it, but I love that I can just keep it forever and it's not going to waste. But it starts off with a dua and then it has 6 different prompts to fill out, and it's the same prompts every day. So it's I make dua for, I'm grateful for, today's happiest moments were, an area I could improve on is, and I will do that by, today I learned, and my next level Iman goal is. And I love this because you can do this really quickly in the morning, but it's something to do instead of get on your phone and scroll, which I feel like my screen time has been insane recently. So I pulled this out because I want to get back into journaling, and I feel like this is a great way to kind of dip my toes and get back into journaling in whatever way I can. We're staying with a family friend about an hour from the downtown Seattle area. So today we are going to be exploring Seattle and we're going to stop by UW's campus because its campus is so pretty and I've always wanted to visit. I got dressed. I'm going to do my makeup after breakfast, but look at the weather outside. I've always heard that fall and the spring are the most beautiful seasons in Washington state, so I'm excited to experience even just a fraction. I actually changed because it's looking a little chilly out there. Thank God I packed this crew neck because I am not trying to freeze. I'm gonna try and attempt to do my makeup with this little Jor compact mirror because my mom's currently in the bathroom.
Is it better to speak or to die?
You seem to know more than anybody else around here.
Well, if you only knew how little I know.
about the things that matter.
Priority is to stay warm, so I'm wearing the one crew neck that I packed. I'm very excited. Bless her heart, my sister let me bring her G7X, but my bag is so small I don't even think that I have room for both this and my Canon V10. So I'm gonna see if my mom has space. I also wanted to bring my Kindle to read in the car, but didn't think these things through. Amazon area. A lot of these buildings are owned by Amazon, and this area is so beautiful. It's like very urban but also very green. They actually got the sweetness on this so perfect. Tres leches donut. It's tiramisu donut. It's pretty good actually. It's really a lot colder than I thought it was gonna be, but I just had the best matcha from, what's this place called? Fulcrum Coffee in Seattle. The matcha was just perfect. They got the ratio right, everything. We saw the Space Needle, but it's been really overcast and raining, so it's been like really hard to see everything. We weren't gonna go all the way up because we knew we wouldn't have like a clear view of everything. Just saw it from afar, and we've been walking around. This area is really pretty. We're in the famous Pike Place Market area. It's like almost like a open flea market style. They have like cute booths where you can learn flower arrangements. They have like fresh fruit for sale. So it's a really cute area. Everything smells so It's still raining. It's been raining on and off. I think it's gonna rain all of today, and then tomorrow it'll be sunny, but the next 2 days are gonna be pretty chill. Yesterday we spent the whole day out in Seattle. We explored Pike Place Market. We went to the downtown area where Amazon was, and then we saw UW's campus. And UW's campus was so pretty. It was quintessential dark academia vibes. I understand now why people love the campus. We drove around through campus because it was raining pretty hard, and then I want to say my two favorite spots we've been to so far have been Pike Place Market and the downtown like Amazon area. It was just so pretty and green. Like I've never seen like a downtown city area be so green, and I loved it. Like all of the trees and everything. It was just such a vibe. Pike Place Market was also really cool. I wish we could have spent a little bit longer there, just like checking out all of the different stalls and things, but I feel like on a nice day, it would have been so nice to like actually walk through. It was kind of like an open flea market. There were some like closed stalls, like little shops and things, and they had really just unique little shops that you can't find anywhere, so it was really cool to check out. I popped into this bookstore called Left Bank Books. It reminds me of this bookstore in Berkeley called Revolutionary Books, because it was a lot of books focused on like politics and radical liberalism and things like that, but it's on it's in Pike Place Market. It's like on Pike Street, so if you ever go, you should definitely check it out. I bought a book. I couldn't help myself. I got How Does It Feel to Be a Problem by Mustafa Bayoumi, and it's a non-fiction read about the stories of 7 young Arab and Muslim Americans who are forging lives for themselves in a country that often mistakes them for the enemy. So I'm excited to start this one. I brought my Kindle and I've been rereading Court of Mist and Fury on here for a while, but I feel like it'll be nice to have like a nonfiction read to read at the same time, because I usually like to do parafiction and nonfiction together. So yeah, we're having a chill morning, waiting for my aunt to get back from work, and then we're gonna go to a mall today and then an outlet tomorrow because my mom loves shopping. So she was like, you got to have your whole day yesterday, so the next 2 days are for me, which I don't mind shopping. I think I'm gonna go have breakfast and I want to start reading this because I'm really interested. Like, I'm very curious to read this, and also just like how stunning is this cover. And then we're gonna probably head out to the outlet a little bit later. It is our last full day in Washington and the weather's actually really beautiful. The sun's out. It's gonna hit the 70s today, so I'm really excited. I'm starting off the morning with a little hot girl walk since the weather's really good. You can see like the forest over there. It's just so beautiful. Listening to the latest episode of the Elsa Demon Daily, just trying to keep it in the back of my mind. All I'm gonna say about this trip is Washington State is so underrated. It's actually one of the most beautiful states I've ever been to. You have not experienced real greenery until you've come to Washington State. Going to Seattle made me realize how much my perspective on nature has changed. I used to think I just wasn't a nature girly. I didn't really care about nature, but these past few days in Washington State has made me realize how much being in nature brings me such peace. I'm still a city girl at heart, but every once in a while it's really important for me to just be surrounded by nature and to experience slower living, to experience the quiet life. Yesterday we went shopping and I got this little Coach bag from the outlet. She is so cute. Dinner tonight we're going to a Lebanese restaurant. I'm so excited. Lebanese food is so good and I'm just craving some Lebanese food. I also recently lost my wallet, so I got a matching wallet and I love it. Go to the outlets, guys, because this stuff is just mega on sale. Our last night, my uncle took us to this fire Lebanese spot. It's called Tanur. It was probably the best Arab food I've had in my life. I got in last night and I came back home to an exciting package in the mail from Merit Beauty. Thank you so much to Merit Beauty for sending this over. I love Merit. Anytime they send me PR, they just send the best products. They always end up being some of my favorite products. Brow collection, in case yours could use a little bit of help. So this first one is the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. This product is kind of like a blend between a foundation and a concealer. It's a really nice stick that you can use to just conceal some spots, just to give yourself a little bit more coverage whenever you're doing your makeup. And I got the shade Amber. You can also do a little bit of a darker shade, and I find that if you do a little bit of a darker shade, the formula is perfect as a contour stick as well. I really like these just because they have a pretty good shade range and they're pretty versatile. The next thing that they sent over is a blending brush, which I love the quality of their brushes. So this is a nice stippled brush. It says Merit on it. So this is the Great Skin Firming Moisturizer. It's a priming moisturizer, great to put on right before makeup. Last product that they sent over was the Instant Glow Serum, which I love this stuff so much. This is just like a serum that you can put on your skin right before your moisturizer. It gives you a nice glowy base before you put on your foundation and the rest of your face products. I love how the packaging just goes so well with the other Great Skin product. I'm sure these two products are going to pair up really nicely. So excited to try out all of these products. Thank you so much to Merit for sending these over. They offer free shipping for your orders that are over $40. Each first order with Merit comes with their signature makeup bag, which this makeup bag is unlike any other. I love this makeup pouch because it has these little straps that you can tie and are really easy to transport. Anytime that I need to take my makeup on the go, or when I'm traveling, when I went to Seattle, I always pack my makeup in this bag, and it's super convenient. You can open it up and just like lay out all your makeup so you can see all your products at once. This is my favorite cosmetic bag. So each first order with Marriott comes with one of those. Probably do a little get ready with me in a future vlog, trying out these products so you guys can see what they look like on my skin. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog, and I will see you guys in my next video.